Hey, welcome back. I was thinking about doing something else, because I've been posting a few videos on my own lately about my collection and stuff that I recently got and stuff like that. But yesterday, Helloween released a new a clip of their new single, Skyfall, and it's coming out April 2nd. So I thought, I want to do something Halloween related, and I'm probably at some point going to do a Halloween podcast. I just want to get the King Diamond podcast done first, and then I want to hopefully get some other guys from the Halloween collectors group on Facebook to join me in doing that, and hopefully get some guests on. We'll try. I don't know what's going to happen with that. I've tried once before and didn't work out, but I did get to interview Marcus not too long ago, so that was kind of cool. But so the new single came out yesterday, the clip of it anyway, and it sounds awesome, and I can't wait for it to come out so I can actually hear it. There's a whole bunch of different versions of it, and another song that comes on the EP. Actually, there's two different singles, not EP, two different singles, and one's got a long version, and then one's got like a short version. And I guess they didn't know who wants this single up, so I don't know. I can't wait till it comes out because the little clip that I heard sounds awesome. So just the way I wanted to hear it. So I thought, let's go through the Helloween stuff that I own, because obviously Helloween's my favorite band. If you haven't watched the show before. I have a lot of Helloween stuff. I'm not as crazy as some of the people, especially on the Helloween group on Facebook. Some people have crazy collections, and I have a collection, but it's not as crazy as half of theirs. I own things, but I don't go crazy where I need, all different versions and that have different colors and say, one word different than the other version. I don't need that. If it has like a bonus track on it, then, most likely I'll buy it. But, Sometimes I do get crazy, whatever, but I don't get that carried away about it. I don't own that much Halloween stuff, but I do have a decent collection of it. So figured let's go through it, and hopefully I can do this all the way up till the debut of the new single. All right. So let's see how good I can keep this up. But I'm gonna start with the first album. I got the EP. I got that on vinyl, just the regular vinyl from Germany. So nothing really special about it, just black vinyl. I got the, it doesn't have any inserts, but I just have the, the regular record. Can't see the sun shining in the window there. So I thought this was cool. Saw this on eBay. A lot of my stuff comes from eBay, and it's in fairly good condition. I mean, it's got a little rip there, whatever, but pretty cool condition for me. I don't care. The music still sounds good. The record sounds fine to me, so that's all that mattered. Actually, not too long ago, I started seeing, these have been released forever, but picture discs, and I didn't really care about picture discs or anything, but then all of a sudden I was just like, you know what, if I find them cheap enough, I'll buy them, and that's usually what happens. And I found the EP picture disc. The sun is like shining too bright into that window. I got the picture disc on eBay. I don't remember how much I paid. I don't think it was more than $20. I'm missing the black, the black outside or whatever the case or whatever it goes into, but I don't really care. It's just going into my collection and behind me here, so I don't really care about that. Just a cool thing to have because I like the pictures, like the background too. I mean the back of it as well with the band on the back. And what else I was going to say? Oh no, that's not about this one. This I got not too long ago, actually. It's an actual regular CD version of the EP, and it's the Japanese version. I'm not sure when it was released. When was it released? 96. So I got this one. I thought that was kind of cool. Sounds good. And then actually, this is the first version I owned of it. This is like a replica of the vinyl, and it's pretty cool. It's Japanese. Comes in this little slipcase thing here, and then inside, I'm not too crazy about this, but it comes in this little envelope here. It's not going to scratch the CD or anything. But then it also comes with the booklet, which is pretty cool. And I don't think there's anything else in there. No. It comes with the booklet, comes with the lyrics and everything inside, and a lot of Japanese writing and stuff like that. But pretty cool little booklet it came with. So I thought that was cool. That was actually one of the first things I owned of this album. I never really got to hear the album on its own. I always heard it mixed with Walls of Jericho. So it was kind of cool to find something that was fairly reasonable to buy, and I really like that version a lot. I'm not going to go too far with this episode because I kind of want this to last, but I figured, you know what, the EP, I don't have too much of the EP stuff, so I'll go to Walls of Jericho. Actually, one more thing that I do need, and if you do have it, let me know. I want the cassette of the EP, so I'm looking for that. Because I do have my original cassette of Walls of Jericho. I'll never forget getting this cassette at the music store that used to be around the corner from my house. And I was just so excited to get this because my first time I ever heard of Helloween was Keepers 1 and then Keepers 2, and then my friend told me to, now I can go to this because it's a lot different from those other albums. And when I got this thing, I was just blown away, and I love the artwork on the album cover, and just it brings back so much memories of the cassette, and seeing that the EP is on here, and actually no, the EP is not. No, some songs are from. Two songs from the EP are on here. God, I haven't listened to this in forever, so I forgot now. But Cry for Freedom and Victim of Fate, and then the EP of Judas is on this as well. That's always how I remember this album. It just brings back so much memories. I should actually listen to this. I do have a cassette player. And then of course I have the CD. I actually found this. This is the Combat issue version. I forgot where I found this. Maybe at like a record convention or something. Just happened to be maybe like $5 or $6, so I couldn't leave it there. It's, this is like the original version. I never saw this one because I'm always used to the cassette version. And then, this is very similar to the cassette version. It's the one that's from Noise, released in 1986. It's got the Victim of Fate, Cry for Freedom, and Judas as the bonus tracks. Still, awesome. I don't want to open it because it's all cracked there, but one thing that bothered me, there was no lyrics or anything in that version, and there's no pictures of the band or anything. And even in the Combat one, it's just a card. It's kind of annoying. I hate that stuff because I always wanted to know what the lyrics were, because some of them I don't really understand too well. Now I do, obviously. This version I saw a friend of mine got it one time, and I always wanted to have it because it was cool. It then had the EP on here as well, but this one, and actually my friend had a different one, was released by Futurist. This one is Sanctuary and Noise. This was released in, when the hell was this released? I don't remember, it doesn't say, but a later press or whatever, actually, because Sanctuary. So yeah, this is, God, I don't remember when this was released. I don't know. If you know, let me know in the comments. I can't remember everything, but this is a Korea version, and it's got the slipcase. Pretty cool. I kept it in the thing here so the slipcase don't get ruined. I only do that for certain bands, not too many. But I also love the CD itself. It's got the pumpkin on it. I really want to collect more of these. I mean, I know I just started the video and I said I don't like to collect all different colored versions and just all stupid things like that, but I like these pumpkins, so at some point, maybe I'll get it. And I thought this was cool too. Inside, the Japanese booklet. I don't know why it's got Dr. Steen on there. Obviously, this was, a reprint of from later on. So it's kind of weird they put Dr. Steen in there. But the booklet's kind of... This booklet is actually better than the other version because there are actually lyrics inside. So now you know what the songs are, and band picture on the back, so that's really cool too. And I always, I love looking through all this stuff, so it's kind of cool to see finally the lyrics and the pictures of the band back then. I was so obsessed back when I first heard Helloween. I was a huge Def Leppard fan, and then I got into Metallica. Then when my friend gave me Helloween Keeper of the Seven Keys Part 1, I was just like, this is my favorite band and I'll never move on. And I still haven't. It's been since, God, very long, probably 90, 91-ish. I've been into Helloween, and it just, I can't get enough, I like collecting their stuff too. It's just cool. I love all the pumpkin things that are on there, on their artwork. This is one of the newer versions. This is a reissue, remaster of Walls of Jericho. And again, it has the EP on here as well. So it's very similar to that version there. And on disc, this has 2 discs. So disc 2 is some remixes and live versions of Ride the Sky and Guardians, which are not live at all. There is this cassette here. This has the official live versions on it, but talking on the Helloween group on Facebook, Apparently these aren't really live versions as well. So, but this actually sounds better with their live versions than this one. This is the songs taken directly off Walls of Jericho, and in the intros there's live noise, and then it just fades out, and then you hear the regular song. So I don't even know why they bothered. It's stupid. But another cool thing about this is they have Earnest of Life, one of the first songs they released before Walls of Jericho and the EP, and then Metal Invaders, that was like a demo version of it, and then the surprise track was just, I always thought it was stupid. It's a Christmas song, which White Christmas, I think, or something. I don't remember. But it was, I hate that song. Stupid. The other cool thing about this version, because there's a couple of different versions of these. This is a, oh my god, I haven't opened this in years and it's falling apart on me. That's funny. All right. So this is released by Scarecrow Records. So I believe that's a Mexican label. So I like it. It's cool. Obviously now I don't like it because now it just fell apart on me. It's a digipack, so this is what I hate about digipacks. But this is nothing broke, so I can just put glue back on it again. But the one thing I liked about this was, where the hell is it? Oh, here it is. It comes with this. And this is actually in the Hell book. I don't know if anybody ever has bought the Hell book or not. But a whole timeline of the band. You know, from the moment they started till whenever, what was this, 97. Till 97, 94, 97, yeah, 97. So, pretty cool thing to have inside there. I always like to know, you know, there's so many power metal bands, you know, a lot of bands I listen to, and actually a lot of bands, the reason why I listen to them is because Helloween was somehow involved with all these bands, and this kind of shows you like where some of the older members went and who joined from what bands, you know, so it's kind of cool to have this thing. I only have 2 versions of this with these remastered deluxe versions. For some reason I didn't buy the whole collection of them. Really didn't need to because they're all pretty much the same thing. But as this video goes on, I'll show those other versions as well. And just the regular slipcase versions. And then I just showed you the cassette of Judas. I have it on CD as well. This is the Japanese version. And I believe it's probably a reissue, I would imagine, because it's got that on there. But this is, like I said, this is the one where on that remaster, it says it's got live Guardians and Ride the Sky. They're not live. It's just strictly taken from the Walls of Jericho, and it's freaking annoying. So if you want somewhat sounding live, you got to get the cassettes. The only way to hear it. And actually, I don't know why I'm coughing. I got the vinyl. The vinyl as well has the sounds like a real live recording on it. So definitely want to get this want to get this and check this out. Also autographed by Kai Hansen, I believe. I got this on eBay. Oh, and then actually, yeah, I guess it is Kai Hansen because that's Kai Hansen right there, and he signed it there as well, and it looks like the same autograph. So I got this on eBay quite a while ago, so kind of forgot all about that. So that's kind of cool. Really cool record. Always wanted to have that. And I also have the Walls of Jericho vinyl. And it's the original one, Combat release, just like the CD I have. I don't have inserts or anything. I just happened to find this. Another, you know, cheap. I went to a record convention and happened to find this there, and I think it was like $6, so I couldn't leave it there. You know, it was back when records weren't the cool thing to get anymore, you know, so I got a good deal on that. And it kind of sucks, you know, the artwork is a little ruined here, but you know what, I have a couple different versions, which I'll show later on box sets and stuff, so it doesn't matter to me. I have the record sounds fine, it's all that matters. And this other cool thing, definitely a bootleg. I had something else too. Where the hell did it go? I don't know. I'll find it. Did I show this? I think I no, I don't know if I showed this. Well, I'll show them both again. These are bootlegs, Russian bootlegs. Pretty cool. I like the artwork on these. It's you know, got 2 albums on here, Master of the Rings. They don't go together, but since it's on one CD, they fit on one album, so I guess that's why they put them together. It's got the EP on here as well. And on the inside, I really love how they did the CD. You know, it's got the artwork on the CD. And the booklet's really cool too. It's actually just the booklet from Master of the Rings. If I can get it out of here without ruining it. But, you know, it's kind of cool. It's just a basic reprint of the booklet from Master of the Rings. So, there's too much sun. I have to do this one is not so much sun coming in through that window. But, so I thought that was kind of cool. They did a really good job on this thing. It looks very official. One thing I don't like is, and I don't know why they did this, but they put the Best of Rest of Rare on the in tray inlay thing there. So that's kind of stupid, but whatever. It's still kind of cool to me. Not too many people are gonna have these. I got these real cheap too. Don't buy them more than like $5-6 because they're bootlegs. So, and this one here is pretty cool. I like the artwork on that. On the CD itself, Walls of Jericho and Keeper of the Seven Keys Part 1. And again, on the inside, this is from another bootleg. Bang Your Head That Doesn't Bang, I think. I don't know. I don't remember the name of it, but I think that might be right. So that's on the back of that. And then this booklet is pretty cool too, because I believe this is the artwork from Keepers Part 1. Yeah, and I always love this. Just pretty much like the vinyl. And then the other side's got the Walls of Jericho version or whatever. But I always love this. You know, back when my friend showed me about Helloween and he showed me the artwork that was in there, and you know, because I never got to see the pumpkins because on the cassettes there was no pumpkins. You know, it was just lyrics and that was it. And it was cool because he showed me the vinyl and I got to see the artwork inside, and I always wanted them. And years and years later, after school, I got out of school and everything and got money to find the vinyls and pay for them, and because they were kind of hard to find back then. But it was cool to see the artwork. You know, I really love the artwork on those albums. And yeah, as of right now, that's it. That's all I can think of that I have. Obviously, I'm going to keep going with this, so I'm going to try to go through everything. I got a lot of stuff, so it's going to be a while, and hopefully it lasts all the way until April 2nd when the new single comes out, and I can't wait to hear the whole entire thing. All right, that's it for now. I will see you guys probably maybe tomorrow or in a couple days. All right, see you then. Thanks for watching. Oh, hit the subscribe button, share it with your friends, please, and watch the other shows too. We got a lot of shows on our network and also on podcast as well. Go to any podcast app, type in Rat Salad Review. You will find us, I promise. A lot of other shows, not just shows from me. There's other shows, there's political shows. If you like South Park, there's South Park shows on there. Some other guys do some metal stuff. There's Ralph Vieira on there. He's always doing tons of podcasts. He just did some Blue Oyster Cult stuff, and now he's into AC/DC. Really cool guy as well. He does our King Diamond show. Old Man Metal, please check him out. He does stuff about beer. He does reviews of beer, knives, and I think the next thing he's doing is ink pens. I don't know. It's just something he's interested in, so whatever. But he also does metal too, more death metal type stuff. But definitely check him out. He's a very cool guy. And yeah, please just hit that subscribe button. Oh, it's a wrestling show as well. If you like wrestling, check out Beyond Bushido. So just hit that subscribe button. Look for us on iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, Podbean, ratsaladreview.com. All right. See you next time. Bye.